All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, apparently, Ben Simmons will basically refuse to play for the 76ers next year. According to Kendrick Perkins, he will sit out. He will sit out training camp until they trade him. So let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video, thumbs up the video, share the video, all that good stuff. And am I surprised? Absolutely not. What they talk about Ben Simmons, spoiled brat, can't teach him nothing. And also, you seen him yesterday putting up shots with Rondo, hitting three-pointers. He been doing that in the offseason, hitting three-pointers routinely. And then when he comes to the game, he being gun shy. So that didn't impress me. He shoot a routine three-pointer and during training, during the offseason, then get to in the regular season, he missed. It says Philadelphia 76ers are moving forward in the offseason as they continue to try to retool their roster ahead of the 21-22 season. One player who consistently been involved in trade rumors is star guard Ben Simmons, who had a tough postseason individually. The 76ers been talking trade calls on the 25-year-old, but they have remained patient as they do not just want to give him away to three-time All-Star. Philadelphia wants an All-Star player in return, and they will definitely keep an eye on Damian Lillard's situation with the Portland Trailblazers. As the offseason continues, trade rumors grow louder. Simmons may be showing some frustration with the organization. ESPN's Ramona Shelburne reported that Simmons may not want to return to the team for the 21-22 season. Now Kendrick Perkins is adding to the fire. Perkins hopped on the jump summer league out in Vegas and stated Ben Simmons is not answering phone calls. He don't want to be with the 76ers. From what I heard, he's willing not to report to training camp and will go as far as it takes to get out of Philly. So I say where there's smoke, there's fire. All right. Simmons' situation, okay, we already know that, is definitely one that needs to be fixed. It has to be at the top of the President's Daryl Morey list. While it doesn't seem like, I thought that Elton Brand ran the show over there. So I don't understand. I thought Elton Brand was pulling the strings, and I guess they hired Daryl Morey. Which Daryl Morey is crap. But then again, you go back to their problems. And what was it? The 2018 NBA draft? This is their biggest problem. No, it was the 17. My bad. 17 draft. Their biggest problem is this: taking Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum. That's their biggest, or taking him over Devon Mitchell. That's their biggest mistake. Or even if they traded back in and got Kyle Kuzma, think about it. You would have Ben. You would have been able to play Ben at the 1. You would have been able to play Tatum or Kuzma at the 3. Joel at the 5, and then also letting Jimmy Butler get away. But you would have been playing Tatum at the 3, Joel at the 5. Then you would have been able to play Ben at the 1. The issue is not Ben ain't shooting. The issue is Ben. They need to either have Ben every now and then without the ball cutting to the basket, posting. That ain't the problem with playing point guard. At some point, he need to be slashing, or he need to be taking people off the dribble and being aggressive off the pick and roll. If he aggressive off the pick and roll and get to the rack, he get a floater, a little 10 or 12 foot shot. But like I said before, he a spoiled little brat. I wouldn't mind trading him if I was the 76ers. It'd be easy. You know, you're not going to I sell him to 76ers. I want your one for the next 2 years. Throw in Draymond. Throw in Moody. Or, Moody. You keep Kuminga. I mean, I'd rather have Kuminga, but either go 2 number ones for the next 2 years. Kuminga and for Ben Simmons, or you can go Draymond 2-1s, and Moody for Ben Simmons. But honestly, if I'm the Warriors, I'd probably say Moody 2-1s, Wiggins to make shit shake, and that'd be it. So 2-1s, Draymond. 2-1s, Wiggins, and probably a guy like Moody. Or if you feel like Kuminga ready to play right now, I think the thing about it is you have to take Draymond. It's just a natural fact because Kuminga and Draymond do the same thing. But you think about other teams that could trade for Ben. Well, let's get to Ben Simmons. He a spoiled brat. You can tell he shut down. He been spoiled his whole career. He won his way. Either something mental or he ain't putting enough work. And if I'm 76ers, I have no issue with moving on from him. I have no issue with pushing the wagon down the hill. I have no issue with getting rid of him. You're not going to get an all-star. You think about the teams. Let's just talk about the teams. Let's talk about the teams that's out there, right? Let's start off in the Western Conference. So we can send them to we can send them to Sacramento. You can send them to Sacramento, Tyrese Haliburton, Bagley, Buddy Hield, and my next 2-1s for Ben Simmons. So that's them: Bagley, Haliburton. When I say Bagley, Haliburton, 2-1s for him. That's a good trade. You might not get a superstar in return, but you send Ben Simmons. You send him, you put him in a perfect situation to play with De'Aaron Fox. You Buddy Hield too. So Buddy Hield, Bagley, Haliburton, 2-1s. Instantly, you don't have to have another superstar around Joel Embiid to win. The fucking Bucks didn't have one. And what you do, and then also you still could trade Tobias Harris too. They were talking about trading Tobias Harris. What you can do then. So you come out, you got Haliburton as a point guard. He was in the Rookie of the Year running. He has all-star potential, possibly superstar potential. He do the same thing Ben Simmons do. Pass, a little shorter, but pass. He could shoot the three. He shot the three at 40%. I think the kid shot the three at 40% last year. And people I don't know why he fell in the draft. He was one of the best players in the draft last year. 21. He is coming off an injury, but yeah, he shot the ball at almost 41% from three. Every in college he shot it above 40. He shot 47% from the field. And remember he was a second. He only started 20 games last year. So you put him, you put Buddy Hield in the backcourt, and then Marvin Bagley, somebody where he was injured last year, but guess what? Maybe he needed to change the scenery. Maybe he needed to change the scenery, and guess what? You could just spell him for Joel. You got Drummond. But the thing about Marvin Bagley is he can post that he's a block technician. He's a block technician, and he ain't a 3-point shooter, but he's a block technician. And he actually played 42 games last year. Now, so I could kind of 14-7 last year. I kind of bring him off the bench. So that's a deal that's very attractive, honestly. So I say Bagley, Buddy Hield, and Haliburton 2-1s to Sacramento, right? Perfect deal. Pelicans may be another deal, but I don't think they lost a lot of firepower. Talked about the Warriors, the Blazers, the Clippers had nothing to offer. Then the Nuggets. You talking about the Nuggets? Him and old boy do the same thing though. Him and Jokic. The Suns, no. The Jazz might be something that's interesting. The Jazz. Maybe you can trade Gobert, come back with Drummond, and get a couple pieces. I don't know. That might not work. They already got Joel. So really, the places you're looking at, the Sacramento Kings, the Warriors, and really that's it. I don't think the Suns, they're gonna do nothing. And then you look at the East. This is interesting because one of the teams I look at are the Hawks and the Bucks. The Bucks, I don't know if they can play with him and Giannis together with non-shooting, so I don't see that. But the Hawks are interesting because the Hawks got picks. They don't need the picks. The Hawks don't need the picks because you say, why the Hawks don't need the picks? They young already. So what they could do, they could send Bojanovic, they could send Gallinari, they could send Cam Reddish in a host of picks to Phoenix. I mean to Philadelphia. You know, you think about it. Gallinari can come in and provide some electricity off the bench. Bojanovic can start right away. You know what I'm saying? And then you sit there, you got, or you put DeAndre Hunter instead of Cam Reddish. I think you put Ben Simmons with Trae Young. Then I think that'll work. So I think that's one player. But other than that, there's not a lot of places he can go. The Knicks, they got R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle. I don't know, man. Ain't a lot of places that he can go. I think Sacramento and Atlanta may be the most attractive places on paper. So this is my opinion on it. It just, it's tough. It's tough. Best thing he might do is stay in Phoenix. I mean, in Philly. That may be the best thing for him. But Sacramento got an attractive offer. That's a very attractive offer. I think him and Fox would be great in the backcourt. Fox would be able to score, do his thing. Ben Simmons be able to facilitate, hit Fox and cutting. That'd be a good backcourt. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have video requests, advertise on the channel. Type it up. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook than Instagram. A Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. Venmo CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. We ain't got a Venmo donation, so you can be the first. I announced that. Want to make a financial donation? Best way to donate: thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.